Good morning from the Hook, and actually today I am trying to take a day trip to Lalish. Apparently it still is Nowruz holiday and I can't find a lot of driver around, but I will try my best if I can just travel for a day to Lalish, because it was in my bucket list and it's so important for me to see that place. Let's see how it goes. And unfortunately you can't find much information online or even in the city. Even locals apparently don't travel a lot, because when you ask them they don't know or they give you wrong information. But yeah, I'm trying my best. Okay. I don't know how I managed to get the taxi for $50. I'm going to Al-Ghosh and Lalish, and no one here speaks English, and I use Google Translate for Arabic, and people here they speak Kurdish but they know Arabic, and I managed to do that and negotiate the price, because at first it was $80. Let's see. I think I'm a bit successful. I got the taxi, but actually it's not signed and it looks like a normal car, but I got it from the taxi company, so it's kind of like safe. And you know, apparently here is so common when you get into the taxi and the driver just stops wherever he wants. Mostly I never seen female taxi driver here, and for now my driver stopped to eat and buy food. And the other time when I was in Erbil, I took a taxi and it was just 15-minute ride, and the taxi driver went to the petrol station and there was a queue and we stayed there for 10 minutes. And apparently here is normal and common. Now we are in Lalish, and actually the first thing we did, we had to take off our shoes, and because here is the holiest place for Yazidis. And even though we were on the road, we had to walk barefoot without the shoes because it's the holy place. It's not comfortable, but yeah, this is the thing you should do here. It's a rule and I respect that.
Lalish and its temples are about 4,000 years old. Yazidis are expected to make a pilgrimage to Lalish at least once in their lifetime. They also believe that Lalish is the place where creation began, and their souls will go to rest after their death. Here in Lalish there are houses and the tomb of Sheikh Adi ibn Musafir, who is considered a founder of Yazidism. Estimates suggest that there are 700,000 Yazidis around the world. While the number varies, the majority of them live in the north of Iraq, particularly in Kurdistan. The Yazidi religion is an ancient faith, and it is considered an extension of Mithraic religion, sharing some elements with Zoroastrianism, Islam, and Christianity. The faith of Yazidis is based on oral tradition. There is no clear written reference. That's why if you ask the same question to two Yazidis, you might get two different answers about their beliefs. No one can convert to Yazidi, and Yazidis are forbidden to marry non-Yazidis.
I think some people living in this village, even though I read around that no one really lives here, And when we go there and we say hi, they invite us for tea or just sitting next to them, and which is lovely and so kind. Here is my driver. Yeah.
It's good.
And he is a driver right now, but he used to be a Peshmerga.
Okay.
And he told me he fought against Daesh. Yeah. And
Very
he
good.
killed 5 Daesh. Yeah. He's a brave man. Another stop, but this time for a beer. And actually my driver stopped here to buy a beer, and he asked me if I want beer, but I don't really want anything, and so only in Kurdistan you right. But actually before every attraction there is a security check, and when they saw my camera they said you can't go, you need the permission, and the permission should have the stamp of the police officer, and this is what I got. And I mean I told that I leave the camera and I'm not going to film, but they couldn't let me in and there was no way. And my driver saw that I was a bit like upset, disappointed, and he tried every single way to cheer me up. And actually in the car he danced for me, and now he brought me to here. It's Jabal Zawarat, if I pronounce it right, and I have a great view of the whole Dohuk city. Even though today is not the official holiday anymore, but still you see a lot of people, families, they are outside in nature celebrating, picnicking and dancing for Nowruz. I mean, it's so nice. Apparently Kurdish people, they continue celebrating Nowruz as long as they can.